Hi everyone, my name is Carssow and I'm currently a dietetic intern at Eastern Illinois University. Today I wanted to tell you a little bit about our program and why you should consider applying to EIU. The main thing that drew me into Eastern is that it's a coordinated program. So not only are you getting your dietetic internship out of this experience, but you're also going to get a master's degree. The program's only slightly longer than the average dietetic internship, but you're going to get so much more. Having a master's degree is really valuable. It's not required right now, but eventually it will be required that you have a master's degree before you apply to any dietetic internship programs. So just making sure that you're on that same track will just help make sure that you're still a valuable applicant to any management positions in the future. In addition to being a coordinated program, the university is fairly inexpensive. The last thing that I wanted to do was have to stress about how I'm going to pay for college or all the debt that I'm accruing during my time as a master's student and during my time as a dietetic intern. Having this inexpensive program was so valuable to me because it alleviated a lot of that stress and allowed me to just focus a lot more on my studies and my experiences so that I could get the most out of my time here. The final thing that really motivated me to apply to Eastern is that everyone is super kind. Anytime I ever had a question, they were always more than willing to take the time to sit down and answer my questions and make sure that I felt like I had enough information or that I was supported from before I even applied. So that was just one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to apply to this program, and I'm so thankful that I got in because they've continued to show this kindness throughout. Another thing that I've really enjoyed is that there are so many additional opportunities throughout your time here. You're not just a student or an intern. You can be so much more if you want. There's so many additional opportunities like research or nutrition programming and stuff like that you can sign up for if you'd like to be a part of it. One thing that I got to do was I got to write a curriculum review for the Journal of Nutrition Education and Behavior. Now I can officially say that I'm a published author. There's so many opportunities along the way that you can continue to build your resume without adding too much stress to your time or your workload. The main way that I've seen myself develop as a student and a professional during my time in this program is that I've learned a lot about time management. As a master's student and as a dietetic intern, the deadlines for things are a lot more fluid, or the end of the semester is when everything's due. So I learned pretty quickly that you have to really be on top of your tasks and make sure that you're getting things done along the way so that not everything piles up for the end. If you wait to turn everything in or do everything at the end, then you don't embrace the experience of those projects or those opportunities quite as much, and you don't get as much out of it. So this has really pushed me to work harder to manage my time so that I'm getting the most out of my experience here. The one thing I wish I had known a little bit more about when I was going through my application process was that there are so many different graduate assistantship programs or positions, at Eastern Illinois University. I was lucky enough to get one that was nutrition related, but there are so many others that aren't necessarily specifically nutrition that would be super valuable to help kind of build your strengths and your weaknesses along the way and help you gain professional experience in related areas. So if you do choose to apply here, make sure that you check out those graduate assistantships, because not only will it pay for a chunk of your tuition and give you a monthly stipend, but it can also be a really, really valuable experience. All in all, I've had a really great time here at Eastern, and I highly recommend this program. Please consider applying to EIU. Go Panthers!